If you like this video, please press the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and also give it a thumbs up. You can also support this channel with a donation by using the link in the description. There are some definite consequences to the idea that the universe is fundamentally information. One of those consequences is that physical objects are ultimately not made of material stuff. This concept is a complete refutation of materialism. It also means that our reality has more of a virtual character to it than a material one. It also means that our reality is calculated step by step between quantum time units. This means that something or someone must be running the calculations. This may sound like I'm repeating myself, but the consequences of the universe being fundamentally information are important. This is because physical objects are ultimately not made of material stuff, but information about what they are. This completely destroys materialism, and it shows that there has to be something outside the universe where the information is located and processed. The consequences of an information-based universe is that reality has a virtual character to it. This means that what we consider material does not consist of solid stuff at its lowest level, but that it is more like what we find in a video game. Now, this is not the same as the Hindu notion that all is illusion, because it still has an independent existence from the observer. Despite the virtual nature of reality under this theory, it still has an objective existence. It exists apart from the individual, even if the observer influences when the possibilities collapse into a single possibility. In other words, virtual does not mean illusion. It means immaterial at its fundamental level. An information-based reality has to be calculated. Because it does not consist of solid stuff just moving around, those movements need to be calculated by the system. This means that the universe is more than just described by math, but that it is actually run by math. These calculations have to take place between each quantum time unit. This would include the calculation of quantum wave probabilities as well as the specific results when an object is observed. This implies that someone or something is running these calculations. This someone would be the creator and programmer of our universe. This implies the existence of God, and the success of this theory would be evidence for the existence of God. The big surprise of this concept is the realization that physical objects are not made of material stuff. This is because if physical objects are fundamentally information, so is what we call material stuff. With reality being fundamentally information, it totally refutes the idea of materialism. This is because it is made of immaterial information. This refutes the idea of absolute naturalism. There has to be more than just matter. There has to be more than just the laws of nature. Fundamental to this concept is that there has to be an outside to the universe. Information needs to be processed outside of itself. A virtual reality is always processed someplace else. So there has to be an outside to the universe. Once you include God as outside the universe, he is clearly the one that programmed and processes everything that is going on. He serves as an outside observer that keeps reality objective. In conclusion, the idea that the universe is fundamentally information refutes both materialism and naturalism. It requires there to be something outside our universe where the information could be stored and processed. It ultimately requires an intelligent programmer, by definition God. Here are some upcoming topics. How does gravity connect to mass? Unifying the natural and supernatural. Fine-tuning this theory.